What's happening, Internet? How's everybody doing? Welcome back to Pokemon Legends. This is episode 15, I think. Yeah, pretty sure this is episode 15. So we're going to be doing more of the story and see what happens. And then there's a stream after this one late night. You can discuss the stream if you want. Tomorrow also will be another M-rated game late night. Ninja Gaiden, brought to you by Naomi, who sponsored it. Hi, how's it going, gang? I can't play Ninja Gaiden tonight because I'm nauseous, so playing Ninja Gaiden when you don't feel good is not a good idea because it's a gore fest. Oh wow, what is this outfit? Amber actually made something look really nice. Wow. But she said she killed my wallet, so... Also, let's see how many Pokeballs she threw away. 20 Pokeballs. Okay. Alright. That's funny. Okay. Okay. Bonjour, and welcome to the Pokemon Center. How can we be of service? Is there any way for me to sell anything? I'd like to sell, please. Oof! No, she sold everything! Ah! No! No! Ah, here it goes. Alright, let's progress the story. Back to the thing. Oof. Okay. So if you guys could run the shorts, that'd be great. Thank you very much. Ooh. Hopefully the double dragon thing, you can post that later. Once that's done doing this thing. Okay. Alright, here we go. Well, that's another wave of rogue evolution dealt with. Nice job, team. As usual, was largely thanks to your efforts, in fact. You really outdid yourself this time. I'm so glad we've got you on Team MZ. Hey, AZ, can I ask you something? Yes. Actually, how do I do this guy again? Yes. What is it, young friend? You keep saying we need to find the strongest Mega Evolution user, right? But how do we determine that? Like, how do we know which trainer is actually the strongest? That is up to Floette to decide. How do you mean? I mean, it will require the greatest Mega Evolution users to handle Floette's true power. For the moment, let us simply be glad that all of you continue to succeed in calming rogue Pokemon. But, like, do we know how Floette would even decide who's the strongest? Maybe it's gotta be a Pokemon trainer that Floette thinks she can rely on? Well, that must be Ambi then. Says who? Oh, here we go again. Rank B. Mystery. This promotional match announcement for Rank B. The opponent has been decided. You are to face trainer Grism. Grisam? The trainer who wins will be promoted to Rank A. So it's finally time. You're in arm's reach of Rank A now, the very top of the ZA Royale. I just got, like, one question. Who the heck is Grimsam? Does anyone know? Odd that they made it to Rank B, but managed to keep their face secret. Some folks prefer not to show their face in their profile photo. They want to keep their daily lives and their ZA Royale activities separate. Some people sign up using pseudonyms or nicknames. That's true, but still. How are we supposed to find them to have your promotional match? You'll have to wait for them to find you, I guess. And risk things getting worse with Prism Tower? No way! We can't just sit back and wait. Let's ask, Emma. Yeah, she's our best bet. Let us head to the Looker Bureau, Ambi, and try to find out more about this, Grisham. Grisham? Grizzly Ham? I don't know. Looks like the competition to see who hits rank A first has begun. Who joins the Who joins the ZA Royale under a false name? There's some strange people out there. The strongest Mega Evolution user. Another role I should have fulfilled yet failed to. I forgot how I did this guy's voice. He hasn't appeared enough for me to remember how I voiced him. Wait, somebody's ready to Mega Vault? What? Well, okay. Amber changed up my team. I see how it is. Alright. We need to put my good team in. Lucario, you're back. Bam. And Charizard, you're back. Boom. Alright. Dun, da, 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 da. Here we go. Dun, 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 dun. And let me know if you guys can hear everything okay. Hi, Mimi. Doing okay? Hello there. What can I do for you guys today? If this is about your case, I narrowed down the list of likely candidates by looking at people who came to Lumiose within the last few years. Thanks, Emma, but actually it's another missing person we're here for today. Another missing person? Alright, let's hear it. We need to find Ambi's opponent for her next promotional match. Do you have a name? Grisham. Grisham, I know the name, one of the top-ranked trainers in the ZA Royale, or so I've heard. I can give you the information you need, but this knowledge could potentially put you in danger. Do you still want to know? I figured you'd say that. Okay, what to do? If you beat me in battle, I will tell you what I know. Come on, let's head outside. Of course we have to fight you. Why wouldn't we have to fight you in a Pokemon game? Emma stayed out of the ZA Royale because she's always got a ton of detective work on her plate. But you ought to know she's super strong. Are you ready to battle me? I'll be using Pokemon that were given to me by the man who played an important role in my life. Malmar, everyone, let's go. I don't know who that is. Wait, haven't I fought her before? You can hear me fine? I thought you guys said that you were having problems hearing us on the Double Dragon stream. Oh, snap. Hey, Jacob. Oh, she has a Lucario, too. Ooh! What the heck is that thing? That wasn't my normal Pokemon. I'm missing one of my normal Pokemon. My Pokemon and I aren't alone. My old mentors have our backs in spirit. This is enough. Whoa, got her. Good thing those old guys aren't here to see this. I thought we fought Emma before. Tell me, what do you know about Team Flare? They're the group that caused a ton of trouble for Kalos 5 years ago, right? Kalos? Exactly right. Their group was led by a man named Lysander. He disappeared 5 years ago, but now he's reappeared calling himself L. He's been spotted around town with a mysterious Pokemon. It seems suspicious, so I decided to investigate them. Not for a client, just for me. But everything I uncovered tells me that L hasn't been doing anything sinister at all. In fact, he seems to be generally trying to help save the city. So it's not the old guard we've got to worry about here, but rather the new. See, about 5 years ago, I had my own ties to someone who was involved in Team Flare. That's how I heard about what I'm about to tell you. Before Team Flare collapsed, they started making moves to ensure they left a legacy. Apparently they tried a few different things, including making the expansion suit that I use. Another one of their efforts involved training up a new generation to carry on their ideals. The Grisam was one of the young trainers that Team Flare taught, though it's not clear if Grisam is even real name or not. And now it seems Grisam is taking part in the ZA Royale, but why? And to what end? There's no real saying for sure, not until I do some digging at least. You know what? I bet Mable at the Pokemon Research Lab could tell you more about Grisam. Mable knows him? Sorry, but that's not for me to say. It's up to Mable to decide how much she wants to share. Thanks for the tip, Emma. I'll do some investigating of my own. You should go to the Pokemon Research Lab and see what Mable has to say. It'll be interesting, Miles. Although most likely the series will be put as a members-only stream after. I don't want to make the same mistake I made with Final Fantasy 16 years ago, and streams don't really grow in views anyway. So if I manage to get 1,000 views and, you know, I make the money, or I make money toward it, I don't have a problem putting it as a members-only stream afterwards. That'll probably keep a lot of parents off my back, too, because not only did I label it, it's not a kid's game, and I put, like, a rating in there, but I also, like, will make it, like, a members-only thing later tonight, after it's done streaming. But, you know, people will be able to watch it live when it happens. And I'm probably going to upload the whole thing over on the O1 channel. That's my plan. Yeah, it has too much swearing to be like a non-members, like, only video after it's done. Yeah. I have to do a couple M-rated games a year, James, or I get in trouble with the FTC, the Federal Trade Commission. Because we told them that we're a general audience channel. So we have to do M-rated content a couple times a year. I don't believe I've done any M-rated games in 2025. I might have done some, but this will also get me off the hook with the Federal Trade Commission and YouTube. Because if they label my channel for kids, then I'm screwed. They can't do that if I have content that's not appropriate for kids. They legally can't. I could sue them. Be like, you just labeled my entire channel made for kids and I covered Dispatch and Ninja Gaiden 4. What are you talking about? So it's for legal reasons. Remember, this channel is operated as a business. It's not just a YouTube channel. I do whatever I can to survive. Yep, I did go to Tsushima in 2024, though, and a little bit into 2025. That is correct. A little bit. Screw you, feds. No, it's actually... You have to thank the FTC, Miles, because if it wasn't for the FTC, YouTube was going to label this channel as for kids. The Federal Trade Commission fought on our behalf against YouTube and YouTube's legal team because they were ready to fine us 40 grand and throw us to the Federal Trade Commission because YouTube wanted to label our channel as for kids. Working with the Federal Trade Commission and a lawyer, we made sure that this channel was seen as what it is, what it's always been, general audience. So, in this one case, the federal government actually did help the channel. This one case. Let's not gonna swell that and think that they're all good, because they're not. But they did help in that one instance. And I appreciate that. Because YouTube was ready to write this channel off as, like, 4K IDS, and if they would have done that, the channel would be ruined. Amber and I would have no way of making an income. Most of our videos, thousands and thousands of videos, would have been taken out of playlists. Playlists would no longer be able to be used on the channel. Be so many bad things. Gotta celebrate every win, yep. Even the small one. Da da da. Yep, so Dispatch tonight, tomorrow will be Ninja Gaiden. Late night, though. That rat! That vile little man! I can't believe that mayor. It's not my fault we keep getting more wild zones. And it's not even like I can tell him off. Not even if he knows I'm basically at his mercy. But that doesn't mean I should get worked into the ground. I'm acting director of this place. Uh-oh, she's crashing out. Are you making progress on my research tasks? Grisham? Who could that be? Someone who was in Team Flare. Team Flare? It seems you already know more about Gris than I would have thought. Fine, so I used to be part of Team Flare. I don't really mind telling people if they're merely curious, but there are still people today who react there are still people today who react badly if they even hear the words Team Flare, you know. So I don't exactly walk around advertising it, but I won't lie about it if I'm asked either. When everything fell apart, I got taken into custody along with the others. But I took a plea deal. I got made acting director of this lab. Easy to keep tabs on me if I'm always stuck here, right? My role in Team Flare also had me looking into Pokemon energy and all, so I don't hate the work. So sorry, I didn't mean for the sob story to spill out. You want to know about Grizz? He was part of the younger generation in Team Flare. Everyone called him Grizz. It means gray. Like the color of ashes. He was pretty strong when it came to Pokemon battles. Not that he got much chance to show off that skill at the time. I honestly don't know what he might be thinking now joining the ZA Royale. But if you've really got to know, you might want to try the cafe over in the Centrico Plaza. You'll find out when you go, won't you? Sheesh, kid. Don't take all the mystery and fun out of life. You're about to walk into a pretty sticky situation, but I'll be there to help you when the time comes. And don't forget, I still want to keep the research work too. Okay. Thank you, Jotaro. I appreciate that, buddy. Yeah. I mean, in reality, people, most family-friendly channels don't exist anyway. Like, I hate to burst people's bubble, but, like, it's not a safe venture anymore on YouTube because YouTube is always looking to pull the trigger and make somebody's channel on the, like, YouTube Kids app, which means that content creator is doomed. No ad revenue, no anything. And the YouTube Kids app does not pay. YouTube Kids app is a death sentence. It'd be like if you're only allowed to upload at like 3 a.m. Like, it's death. You know how, like, on TV, sometimes they put shows like really late at night when nobody watches them? Well, that's the only time slot they can have, so. Yep, Metamorpho is... Yeah, thanks to Jotaro, the Metamorpho stream is rated M. But I mean, not many people show up on the channel lately anyway. Like, we don't know what's going on. Up until June or whatever, we used to have we were up to 120 people a live stream. Now we're starting all over again, where our live streams average only between 34 people to 70. And it's insane. That guy's Grizz, isn't he? The only good thing we've got to offer is our location. You here for another nasty drink? If you'd like to order something, please speak to the young lady there. I'd like to order a meeting with Grizzham. Well, isn't this entertaining? It looks like you've managed to find your next opponent. It's him. The quiet master of the Centrico Plaza's famed cafe truck is indeed just a front. The truth is, I'm one of the top-ranked trainers in the ZA Royale. The foremost trainer on rank B, and the boss of Team Flare. You found me, Grism, at your service. You imagine if that one character in Street Fighter 6, like that food truck guy, ended up becoming like an important character later on. That's kind of like what this type of energy reveal has. I got my own goals to achieve, goals that have brought me to the ZA Royale, which is why I can't let you defeat me. I suppose this still makes little sense to you, however. I shall explain the whole thing? Grism, you know this kid is with Az, right? There's no point even trying to explain it to someone on Az's side. This is Grizzle, one of the comrades in Team Flare. Let's take this kid down right here, right now. While we got the chance. Grizel, please do calm yourself. The cafe is here to offer comfort to the masses. It's no place to start a commotion. Fine, I send you a location. If you care at all about knowing the truth, go there and wait. We'll close up shop and head over. If you'd be so kind, please check your map and find your own way. We'll meet you there. Honestly, Austin, I can't tell you how many Pokemon games I've covered. I tried to type Pokemon playlist on YouTube, or even Pokemon in general, to see... There used to be an easy way of finding out how many games Amber and I covered for certain franchises. But if you type Pokemon, it doesn't even show the list of playlists anymore. And even YouTube doesn't show it anymore. Like, obviously we've done Pokemon ZA, we're doing the main story. We did Pokemon Sword and Shield, which was a Nintendo Switch game. We did Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, which was cute. We did Pokemon Arceus, which was a Nintendo Switch game, 38 episodes. New Pokemon Snap. We did Pokemon Scarlet. We did Pokemon Tournament DX, which was fun. But yeah, I mean, YouTube used to list all our playlists, like in an easy find place, and they don't anymore. It's frustrating. Like, it is so hard to find playlists of games that we've done than it was before. So I can't... I don't have the type of memory that my wife has, so I can't tell you how many Pokemon games we've done. I'm sorry. I wish I could help with that, but I can't. I remember Pokemon Arceus. I remember Pokemon Diamond. I don't remember Pokemon Indigo. I'll remember this game because of how boring it was. That's the sad thing. Like, I'm gonna remember this is the Pokemon game that took place in this city. Like, the entire game was in this city. I'll always remember that because it didn't really impress me all that much. Like, I won't even remember the, non-turn-based combat. I'll just remember that you were running around in a giant city. Somebody asked me, like, 5 years from now, oh yeah, that Pokemon game where you're in the city. Yeah. That's about it. Did I take Amber to see the Demon Slayer movie? No. When it comes to Crunchyroll, we'll probably watch it, but I heard a lot of characters die in it or something, so I don't really... Ooh, a secret base. A dumpy place. Look at you, waiting like a good little girl. Imagine you must be asking yourself why we want to meet at such a spot. This is Lysander Cafe. It was a very important place for anyone in Team Flare, though now it is an empty storefront. No one has any desire to rent a location so closely associated with such a I used to know how to say that word. Disreputable, yeah. Associated with such a bad group. Just do that. It means the same thing. And since no one wants it, we've taken the liberty of continuing to use its base for Team Flare. Or more rightly, for Team Flare Nueva. You know about Team Flare, don't you? Not really. You didn't even know? Of course you don't. How could someone like you even understand? Grizel? Grism, this kid is our enemy. This is nothing but an obstacle to all our goals we hope to achieve for Team Flare. 2. There's no point in trying to explain everything to someone like this. Let's just get rid of her. The world has not been kind or forgiving toward those who are part of Team Flare. I'm afraid it's too understandable, sad though as it is, that some harden their hearts in response. Like Grizel here. Grizel here. My apologies. I'm afraid there's simply no stopping her once she's set on a course of action. Though it will mean revealing your battle tactics to me before our promotion match, I must ask. Won't you grant her the battle she desires? I mean, yeah. No one wants to rent a place so close to YouTube headquarters. That's true. Although YouTube headquarters is nice. Fight me. I don't want to fight. Then what is the point of even being here? Cool music. I'm gonna burn you to the ground. There won't be enough of you left to fight the ZA Royale. Cool villainous music. Lucario, go. One down. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. Okay. She's tougher than she looks. I have no idea what that is. Oh, crap. Ah! Wow. I've got to win this battle. We can't let anyone stand in our way. You're up, Charizard. Oh no. Oh, crud. Very bad. Thank you. Well, Lucario, it's up to you. Whoa! No, I'm not that great. Thank you though. This is ridiculous. I lost. My Pokemon lost. That was well fought. I expected nothing less from Team MZ's new ace, the one who seeks to save the city. I say it's time for a little coffee break. Voila! One Ember Roast, our signature drink at the cafe. Heals all your Pokemon. That should have perked up the Pokemon who battled us as well. Now that we're all feeling refreshed, allow me to teach you about the true history of Team Flare, and what it is we hope to accomplish. Please join us inside. You're being nice? I appreciate that. The fiery red of Lysander's burning passion. This is what fills this cafe. And here is the place I'd like to explain to you why I chose to battle in ZA Royale. Shall we begin with Team Flare? You see, the group known as Team Flare provided a place for people to come together and help one another, all to achieve a more beautiful world. However, our leader, named Lysander, grew disillusioned with humanity over time. Fearing that the future might bring, he set his sights on a new goal of his own, to reduce the number of people in the world. In the end, Lysander made a truly foolish choice. He chose to use the ultimate weapon. Do you know what the ultimate weapon, which nearly burned Kalos region off the map? The weapon was Az's creation. You may only see Az as a kindly figure who has provided you with a place to call home. But if he had never built something so horrifying as that ultimate weapon, then Lysander would have never been driven to such madness. And we in Team Flare wouldn't have become society's outcasts. And now it appears Az is out to save the city, relying on support of Team MZ. Honestly, it's laughable. My apologies. I imagine you don't know how to respond to such an unexpected outpouring. And of course, you might not even believe a word that I've said. That is why I invite you, Ambi, to witness the truth yourself. You'll see. Open Sesame! Beyond that door lies the former Lysander Labs. It was faculty used for research in the days when Team Flare was still active. And it was down there that we learned Az's secrets for ourselves. That is where we learned of the terrible weapon that Az created. You must see the truth with your own eyes if you are to fully understand how awful it is. Lysander Labs was designed to be a labyrinth. And of course, plenty of wild Pokemon have taken over the place since it was abandoned. You might be done in before you ever get to see the truth for yourself. Not a labyrinth! We're doing all we can, Austin, to stick around. We're trying, buddy. We are trying our best. Do I have to make a YouTube short? Oh my gosh. What did I do on October 21st that caused... I didn't do anything. What did I do on the 21st? We had a Scooby-Doo. We had a Pokemon stream. We had another Pokemon stream. Just had Pokemon streams all day. I don't understand. Huh. Lost 21 subscribers who were active on live streams, but I didn't even do anything controversial, so I don't even get it. Either YouTube is mass unsubscribing people or something's up. I don't know. Super annoying though. How do you spell Labyrinth? I don't know. No. 21st is not when YouTube had the crash out. YouTube crash out was October 15th. Even the video is labeled YouTube crashed my stream. YouTube ruined my stream, October 15th. Do you remember anything controversial I did on the 21st? I did the Mafia voice. Amber did a stream. I did episode 13 and 14 yesterday, and I did a Scooby-Doo stream early in the morning. That was it. So how did I lose 21 people? I don't know. I figured enough time had passed for you to have gotten yourself in some trouble. Let me guess, you're down in the labs, huh? If so, there should be an elevator right in front of you, see it? You'll need to find an elevator key, though. There should be one lying around there somewhere. So this is a labyrinth? I guess we have to find a key. Do I really have to fight you? Fine. You're annoying, go away. Ah, whatever. Yeah, YouTube has been, like, removing subscribers from us every day, like, this week. Like, we've lost probably, I don't know, 200 subscribers, and I haven't even done anything controversial. I've just been covering Pokemon. I don't know. I've only really been tweeting about anime, too. Actually, let me check my Twitter. Did I do anything weird on the 21st? What did I talk about on my Twitter? Talked about doing dispatch tonight. Did you like Dead or Alive? New Double Dragon tomorrow. Superman wins. Flawless victory. No, I didn't actually talk about anything bad. Unless there's some type of cancel culture campaign after me, I don't know. Not that I know of. This warp panel doesn't work. You have to find the right power supply unit to get it up and running. I don't like how they're making us jump through all these hoops just to fight this guy. Warp panel doesn't work. Okay, so the key wasn't on this side. Never mind. Ah. You pulled down the lever and activated the power supply unit. So where's this key at? The key I'm looking for is a what? Is the thing I just activated? Okay. You can't proceed as long as the elevator is locked. Find the elevator key. The door seems to be locked with the letter A. Okay, so Double Dragon could now be posted on the channel. Well, let's try this thing. It's a Pokemon ball. I made them angry. Do 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 do. Yeah, I didn't think that would work. I just wanted to throw it at it. You found a feather. Okay. Dark Pulse. That sounds familiar. Do 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 do. I mean, I posted the Of course Pokemon needs voice acting. Yeah. Definitely. Okay, where are we going now? Nope, there's nothing weird going on the channel. I just went to, We don't have any nasty comments of people saying, see you later, hate your content. Nothing. Just people unsubscribe. No reason. Oh well. Means I just have to keep streaming to get new people. Okay, where are we going? Back the way we came, I guess. Well, I mean, there'll be a mature superhero game story tonight if you need to distract yourself, Jayloon. Be playing a game called Dispatch. You can't go... What if I press the button? Can't go as long as the elevator is locked. Of course. Great! Can't go there. Of course. Hi, Linky. There must be a switch or something I'm missing. Nope. You went to the dentist today and had a teeth pulled? Ouch. Teeth pulling sucks. Not a pleasant experience. Sorry I had to go through that. This one again. I mean, as long as my streams help some people, it's always good to hear. These are the only 2 transporters? You tap the A... When did I pick up the A key? I don't remember picking up the key card. When did I do that? What? But when? I don't remember. Have I seen what? Super what? Super milk? No, what is that? Whoa! Whoops. Okay, well, okay, he's done. Goodbye. Jotaro. You're gonna... That's true. That's so true. Oh, that's good. That's really good. You're gonna be playing Ghosts and Goblins tonight. There'll be far more swearing than in the game that Luke's gonna play. Yep. Oh, wow, that took me by surprise, Jotaro. That's funny. That's funny. It's funny because it's true, because if you know retro games, yeah. Lols. The door seems to be locked. No, really? Huh. Why do you think it's locked? Okay, so do I have to be Pokemon to get the key? Like what? Wait, this just brought me out here. What about the elevator? You can't go on the elevator yet. Of course not. Why? Why would I want to be go... Why do I want to go in the elevator? That just seems like... Yeah. Huh? Ah, there we go. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Alright, I understand. Okay, now I see. Suddenly I see. A door is opened up to me. Ah. What, are you gonna follow me in here? Follow me, follow me. The Pokemon are following me. You set up the power. Good for me. Oops. Faint already. Texting me and why? Okay, where to now? We probably need to find another key card? Elevator card? Oh wait, it probably activated the thing outside. Not here. Okay, look for something. No. This Team Flare had to be something else back in the day. They had a lot of resources. tremendous amount of resources. Holy cow. No key card here. Oh, this is new and different. Whoopsies. Yes, Lucario. Let's walk right into the poison. That's great. Probably not going to be enough. Dang it. You got my Lucario. Back off, Snake. Oh, what do you know? We have to bring our boy back, though. Sorry about that, buddy. Hey, there's the other key card. Now we're cooking. Ugh. How many times are we gonna repeat the same music over and over again? Rude. You open the door. The sea door open. Card. New Lego set revealed. What is... Oh, that's that thing. Hold up. Don't be too eager to run into death. Oh. I have no respect for barging into private property. Yeah, that's true. Do 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 do. Okay. Aegislash. Aegislash. It looks like you'll have to defeat it to continue. Through it. Okay. Dang it! Oh no, you didn't. Path is now clear. Man, keep making me waste all my revives, man. Seriously. Okay. Elevator key finally? Yes! Head to the elevator entrance. It's one of the standing stones that line Route 10, all the way to the ruins. These stones apparently behave in a mysterious manner. They usually emit energy, but when the ultimate weapon is activated, they reverse. Then they begin to absorb energy from Pokemon attached to them. Ah. Not the way. Was I going the right way or the wrong way? Excuse me, dog. I don't have you. Why are you not attacking? Thank you. Oops. What? Inconceivable. Did not enjoy that. This is a sleeping quarters, so I can't. Oh my gosh, look at how big this place is. Let me out! Don't mess with my Lucario, please. We're just trying to leap. Finally. It has the catch rate. Wait. It has the catch rate of a legendary? Wow. You can now use the elevator. I'm sure the weapon is at the very bottom floor, right? Hello, Link. Can't go to the very bottom. What? What's wrong? Oh, he's burned. Burn heal? Sorry. Do. He's on fire. Yeah, I saw that. Okay. What? What was the point of using the elevator? What? I'm so confused. It wants me to go to the elevator, but it doesn't want me to go to the elevator. There's nothing in the elevator. I'm so confused, dude. Do I need, like, a light down here? Like, what? It's even telling me to go all the way upstairs again. Floor 3? Okay, I'm here at floor 3, now what? Fake wall. Some of the machinery powered back on in response to your presence. Security check initialized. Possession of all key cards has been confirmed. Commencing partial reboot of systems. System rebooted. Voice guidance enabled. 4 files are available for playback. File 1, the device. File 2, the fuel. File 2, the legends. File 3, our shared dream. 4, shared dream. Which file would you like to review?
Oops. Basement.
That was not explained properly? Maybe it was, I don't know. Bio 3 Legends is cool. Alright. The device that grants life. This device was created 3,000 years in the past. It was originally designed to restore life to a Pokemon that had perished. We have found this ultimate weapon buried in the earth beneath Joshin Town? Geotown? We'll just call it Geotown. It has been preserved. We believe we can have it operational with a little work. But we have not yet found the necessary key to activate the weapon. We believe Az still possesses it, since he was the machine's creator. We must find him and capture him without delay. Whoa. The device that grants life, in fact grants the deceased life stolen from other Pokemon. This is because the basic function of the device is still distill energy into its purest form, then emit the distilled energy. The emission can take the form of convection, radiation, or conduction. Thus life can be conducted back into a Pokemon, and had lost its own, allowing it to be revived. What then would occur if you were to fuel the device with the energy of legendary Pokemon? Which file would you like to read? Legends. Kalos is said to have 2 legendary Pokemon. Exernas, which represents life and death, and Yavathal... Yavatal, representing destruction and death. The power to grant life and the power to steal life. These are mysterious abilities that even science has not been able to decode. What would you like to know? Which file? Shared dream. As the world grows wealthier, the number of Pokemon and people will only continue to grow. And that growth will invite new difficulties. In time, life will fill every corner of the planet until no more life can be sustained. When there is only one of something, it cannot be shared. When something cannot be shared, it will be fought over. And when something is fought over, some must survive without it. The only way to create a world where people live in beauty, a world without conflict or theft, is to reduce the number of living things. My comrades in Team Flare, the time has come to lead the world toward a more beautiful future. Oh, not that Pokemon again. Have you learned the secret of the ultimate weapon? How truly abominable it was. How truly devastating it was. Has created that weapon. The 1,000 years later, he has made a device that now dwells within Prism Tower. This Pokemon seemed to wish that I come to this place. I have lost most of my memories, and yet this place does bring back something. What I remember most clearly is Az. When I spoke with him 5 years ago, through the bars of his cell, I did not know his true intent. But I did learn the device within Prism Tower. I set my mind on activating both the ultimate weapon and that device. But to activate the device required a certain Pokemon, one particular, Fluette. And there was no way to know where that Fluette could be found. That led me to abandon my plans for the tower's device. But the weapon still could be activated using the key Az carried, and so I did. There was an explosion, I remember that much, though I cannot recall the cause of it. Perhaps the weapon was incomplete. It was buried deep within the earth, together with Team Flare's secret base. You're still alive. This Pokemon saved me. It worked to protect all living creatures in the area from the light raining down, the deadly light of the ultimate weapon. In doing so, this Pokemon exhausted its own power. But at the weapon's activation, the device in Prism Tower awakened as well, sensing danger. Now it has become a threat to the city. It could fully lose control at any time. To stop the device and protect the city, this Pokemon must regain its true power. It has given me my mission. Sooner or later, the tower will enter a frenzied state similar to Rogue Mega Evolution. The only one who can bring it back under control is Az's Fluette. Yes, we need the Eternal Flower, and a trainer who can draw forth her true power. This is the truth I know, and now you have learned all that these young people of waiting in Lysandra Cafe wanted you to learn. Go and speak with Grissom and with Ash. Then do what must be done. Okay, then. Go and speak with Grissom. So, you guys tried to wipe out the world, or you tried to wipe out the Pokemon in the world. Somebody tried to wipe somebody out. That's all I got. Somebody tried to wipe somebody out, it didn't go well. Sounds about right. The dog goes woof. Now can I fight you? Did you see L? Yep. To think that he's still alive. And yet he doesn't seem to remember us in the slightest. How could he just forget? It's all because of him that the rest of us... There will be time for such things later. And you, Ambi, you know the truth of Az's sins? And so I make this request of you. Get Az's fluette and give her to me. You must see it by now. Az's special fluette, we should be able to keep Prism Tower controlled. Everything we've learned points to that conclusion. We must stop the tower from going on a rampage if we're ever to achieve the kind of beautiful world Team Flare once dreamed of. And we can be the ones to protect the city, and then people will finally see us differently. Do you understand? We, mere children born to those who chose to join Team Flare. And yet, we too became pariahs in the eyes of society, where Team Flare was disbanded. But we couldn't just leave the city. The city's our home too, and we love it as much as anyone else. The only reason Team Flare existed was to make the city better, to make all of Kalos better. And this cafe, we've worked hard to provide coffee to those who have little else. And as we have worked there, we also heard the voices of the city's people. We understand the city better than anyone. We know its people better than anyone else. So if you really want to face me in battle, you'll need more than just a challenger's ticket. You'll need to be ready to hand over Az's fluette to me. I must become the strongest Pokemon trainer by battling my way up through ZA Royale. I must become the strongest Mega Evolution user. Then I will be the one to restrain Prism Tower with Az's fluette. Go talk with the rest of Team MZ and decide what it is you really ought to do. It is time they learned of Az's sins. Now go back to the hotel. Whoa. The plot thickens. Da 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 da. I have no money to buy anything. We're hosed. We're so hosed, man. Feels like I'm getting close to the end game, and I have no way of buying anything. Bonjour. It's barely anything, man. How many outfits did you buy, girl? protein. I mean, if I sell that stuff, then I make more money. Could make 10 grand. Calcium. Oh boy. I collected 6 Pokeballs. Thank you. She spent it especially on the skirts. How many skirts did she buy? Oh my gosh! Pink, gray. They're basically the same color! Why slacks? Why so many different versions of the slacks? Oh my gosh. Well, we need to heal our Pokemon anyway, so heal our Pokemon. Sometimes too many options can be a bad thing. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, she got a jumpsuit. Hey, how's it going? Alright. Well, let's go back to the hotel. We have to be getting near the end game now. It's starting to get really, really interesting. Az is a bad man. Maybe. I don't know. I didn't get to trim Link's nails. He wouldn't let me. He's gonna have to go to the vet. Couldn't do it. Little bugger wouldn't let me do it. He did try to cut me though, yeah. Yes, he did. Mm-hmm. Oh. You must agree with us. Oh, what? Okay, here we go. Gotta make him sound menacing now. He's the villain, right? Ah, you've returned. I heard from Emma that leads you were following up on. I imagine you've learned much about my tale by now, isn't that right? Hey, Emby, did you manage to find Grissom? I found him alright. No kidding, I went digging into rumors about Grissom with Emma after our chat. Seems he's one formidable trainer. Plus, he's part of this group, Team Flare, and he's been gathering all sorts of info about the city from customers at the cafe. He seems to know something weird's going on with Prism Tower. Az, is there any chance you could tell us more about the tower given the situation? Yes. I've also been thinking it is time I talked to you all about it. Come, we can speak on the roof. He's gonna push you off the roof! Ambi, you know of the ultimate weapon, don't you? I went to the labs. Ah. Then I shall tell you the terrible sins I've committed, and of my regrets. In the war that occurred 3,000 years ago, many things were lost. So many Pokémon had their future stolen. People lost everyday lives they'd known, and my Fluette was sent to the front lines where she lost her life. I made a device, a machine that could grant life, all so that I could revive my beloved Fluette. I brought Fluette back to life. I got back what I had loved most, but my rage had not subsided. I could not forgive the world that hurt the Pokémon that I loved. In my rage, I remade my device into the ultimate weapon. I put an end to the senseless conflict that would have taken everything from us, by becoming destruction itself. The light fired from the ultimate weapon reached the heavens and poured down, burning away all that had rested upon the earth. But Fluette must have known the truth. She must have realized that life had given her was stolen from so many other Pokémon. She left me, and I wandered alone for 3,000 years. Seriously, for 3,000 whole years? During those long years of aimless wandering, a man of great power asked me for my help. He said he wanted a way to protect Kalos. At this, I thought to myself, I cannot make another device that would take from others, but perhaps I could make one that would share the eternal life that I'd bestowed on Fluette. That is what Angie is. This is what is hidden deep within Prism Tower. I built Angie to give meaning to eternal life. I had burdened Fluette with. It was, in one sense, my attempt to atone to Fluette for what I had done. I dreamed of the day when I could use Angie after reuniting with Fluette at last. The day did not come to pass, but that was because we were living in a long time of peace. But now, Angie, the tower is admitting excessive amounts of mega power, even without Mega Florette present. There's only one conjecture on my part, but I believe it may be related to the ultimate weapon being fired 5 years ago. That shock shook Angie, and has caused the mega power contained within it to spill forth. It was led to this rampant rogue evolution the Pokémon suffer. The people come to harm. There is only one way to put an end to the pain. A Mega Evolution user must evolve Fluette, and together reach the control panel within Angie. I never could have imagined that you and Fluette had that kind of history. And the tower, too. So we need the strongest Mega Evolution user to stop the tower from going berserk? I have a question. Why would Fluette be able to Mega Evolve after all? Normally, Pokemon can only Mega Evolve when they aren't capable of evolving any further. Shouldn't Fluette be able to evolve into Florgals? Florgals? My Fluette cannot evolve. Perhaps because she is such a special Pokemon, having received the lives of so many others. Though that is only my conjecture. Fluette returning to my side after 3,000 years was an act of forgiveness. But she likely has returned to me so that I could atone for my sins by stopping the tower. However, I no longer have it in me to do battle as a trainer. I mean, yeah, I guess you might have kicked all these events into motion as, but I'm sure you've dreamed the tower would never go berserk like this. That doesn't matter, as still it's made his awful mess. Team MZ is stuck cleaning it up. Naveen, I appreciate Az is trying to right his wrongs, and I owe him as much as any of us do. I don't want to be the bad guy any more than the rest of you, but accountability matters. You do realize we might die trying to fix all this, don't you? Naveen is correct in what he says. I continue to cause you children nothing but trouble because of my own powerlessness. I am truly sorry. I hear you, Az. Just leave this to Team MZ. Ambi, it's up to us to keep the tower from going wild. That means you gotta beat Grissom. I know you could do it, Ambi. Whatever Grissom and the Team Flare's tower is, it won't stop us from stopping the tower. Now it's time to see Grissom out about our promotional match. Thank you. I will forever be grateful for meeting you all, my dear Team MZ. I love the music in this game. It's just so peaceful, you know? Okay, what are we doing now? We're gonna go fight a major Pokemon battle. Where are we going? Oh, back to food truck, man. All right. Alright, time to battle food truck guy. Ready? Did you arrive at my answer together with your fellow team? Yeah, I'll battle you. Honestly, why has Team MZ been trying so hard to reach the top of ZA Royale anyway? Fighting for Fluette. Yeah, I know all about the old man and that black flower Fluette of his. All of you idiots hope to achieve is helping Az tidy up away a mess he's made for everyone. Grizzle, please, that's too far. But it's true that you, Ambi, don't have any real ties to this city. What reason does some outsider like you have to protect the city? I care about the Pokemon. That's good. I'm glad you also have something you wish to fight for. But still it pales before my own desire to emerge victorious from this battle. I will become the greatest trainer and use Az's Fluette to protect this city from the tower. and I will restore honor to the memory of Team Flare, and all who have ever had their names tied to it. I will make our dream a reality at last. That is why I must defeat you. No more delays. Let's finish this. Charizard, open the piping hot battle to go. Challenger tickets verified. Your resolve is nothing compared to my own. You carry nothing like burdens that I carry. And yet you think you'll be able to save the city? Ha! I'll free you from the past. May the flames of battle rage, strong and true, and burn away all our shame and regrets. Charizard, let your dark flames pour forth. Ah. Alright, let's do it. Ow. Wow, he took my Lucario. Dang! He's still got 4 more Pokemon? Yikes. Okay, now he has 3 Pokemon. Uh-oh. No! Oh, poor little Raichu. Ha ha ha. Well, that didn't go well. 2 more to go. What is that? Is there a reason why you're not attacking? No! Yo! Uh-oh! Oh, crap. Yeah, we're screwed. My wasted youth, nothing but ash and ruin. Mega Evolve and burn it all away, Charizard! Oh, snap. Oh, gosh. I don't even know who to revive, though. My go-to guy is usually Lucario. Yeah, nope, that didn't work. Whoop, that didn't work. Try again. The guy in the food truck is definitely one to be wary of. May the flames of Team Flare rage strong and true. Charizard. Dang. I couldn't switch him fast enough. Oh, dang. That didn't work. Oh boy. Hey, Linky. Dang. Probably gonna die in one hit, but... Yeah, it didn't do anything. Nope! Almost. Probably should go... Probably should try to get to level 80. I don't know. Oh, come on! Sure. No, I need the bench. Dang, she survived. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, let's try to get everybody up to like level 80 something. Dun, 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 dun. Thank you. Give me Pokeballs. Ooh, bottles of milk. Thank you. He's already over-leveled, and his solution is to over-level more. Yep. Yes. First time. It's like, oh, I lost. Okay, time to get stronger. No, snap. Dun dun da da dun da da dun da da dun. Oh, he's not a restaurant guy. Oops. I thought he was a restaurant dude. Restaurant dude heals Pokemon. Oops. Ow. Annoying. Oops. Pokeballs? I've got a delivery, and the only thing that can fix things is more Pokeballs. Okay. Mm. Power 120. Wait. Aura Sphere. Why does that sound familiar? Isn't that the same thing as Bullet Punch, though? Like something that's really fast? Oops. Thanks for renewing your membership. Hmm. Parish song? Future Sight sounds neat. Try that. Do you have anything interesting? Outrage. User attacks in a furious rampage, then goes... then becomes confused. Hydro Pump. User attacks by blasting targets with huge volumes of water. Ooh, I like that. Bye, Bubble Beam. Liquidation. User attacks by slamming into targets using a full force of water. Okay. User attacks wildly by swinging its tail. Is it better than Crunch? Crunch does 80 and it's dark. Bite is lame. Breaking Swipe. Dragon, 60. Kind of like the idea of it going on a rampage. Why not? Oh, that's Lucario. Flare Blitz? Mage Wolf is like, this is how Luke does Pokemon. Pure power. You're not wrong. Might makes right. Unlimited power. Alright. Do you guys think Rock Slide would work against Mr. Cafe Man? Yeah, Mage Wolf knows me so well. He's been here so many years. Am I as crazy as Michael Keaton? Yes. But it's crazy enough just to work. Rock Slide should work on Charizard? Okay. Shadow Claw didn't seem to work against his Pokemon, so Rock Slide it is. Okay. That's kind of funny. Whoops. Now that is some headbutt. Dang! Alright, let's go fight Cafe Boy again, I guess. If you don't succeed, try again, and if we fail again, back to grinding. The headbutts to end all headbutts. Ouch. Okay, Lucario, check your new stuff. Dragon Pulse. I don't really like Dragon Pulse. Close combat didn't kill him. Close combat didn't have the same... I think I might have made my Lucario weaker. I can't leave the United States. I can't leave the United States until 2030. Well, Jotaro, when I lose again fighting Mr. Cafe Man, feel free to come up with a strategy with the Pokemon that I have. Counting on you. Because I owe too much money to the IRS and SSI that I'm not allowed to leave the country without their permission. Technically, I could never really leave the country, though, unless I, like... Because I'll never be able to pay off the SSI in my lifetime. Be able to pay off the IRS in 2030, but I'll never be able to pay off SSI. My children's children will have to pay it off. No, SSI is a scam. Especially if you get your money early, it's a scam. If you can avoid going on disability insurance or disability payments, I would avoid it at all costs. Because they're going to come after you like the mob. Because basically what they don't tell you is any money you get from SSI is a loan. It's a loan. And when you're not on SSI anymore, they expect you to pay it all back. And I was on SSI for 6 years. 5 or 6 years. And they wanted it all back. Plus interest. Pretty shady. Alright, let's try this again. No, I'm not sure. Do I think things were better before 2020? Like, what do you mean? Yeah, I was on SSI ever since my car accident, so... And then I kept trying to get off of it, and they wouldn't take it back. And then they demanded it all back, plus interest. It's like 150,000, something like that, that I owe the SSI. I'll never pay it off. Luckily, the payment plans are, you know, small. I only have to give them like $200 a month. Alright, what is that panda weak to? Hit it hard! That did nothing. Okay, that time I survived. The world has been bad since 2020, yeah. Take that, Mr. Casino Man! truck man. Okay, this is the one. Aw, I weakened you though. I weakened you. Try this. Uh-oh. I don't like that one. Woo! What now? What now? And I still got more Pokemon. Sorry, little guy, but we're bringing back Lucario. Just in case. Try to hit him. Nope. Hit him again. Yeah! Okay. Okay, so that hurt him. Ooh. Whoa, 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 whoa! Done! Unlimited power! Yeah! Might makes right! Ha 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 ha! Strength! Okay. You certainly do direct your Pokemon with skill. No! With power! Ha 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 ha! Yeah, it is. Woohoo! And you said it couldn't be done with power. Never underestimate my power! Okay. You lost, but Charizard and the rest of your team looked happy in battle. Yeah, you go confront. You make your friend feel better. If only we could leave behind the name of Team Flare. Leave behind the city itself. We'd free ourselves of such heavy burden. But Team Flare and the dreams they hope to make real. The world of beauty that the sense of justice still have hold of us, and they tie us to this place. El may have gone astray, but there was a true righteousness in his heart once. His ideals, the care he showed for us all. If I threw them aside now, I don't know who I'd be. It seems you are now he'll take the L. It seems you are now the city's strongest Mega Evolution user. Please take this Prism Tower. Please take care of Prism Tower and our city. Of course I will. With power! If you have need of us, we will come to your aid. After all, the new Team Flare exists in order to help others, so we can make the world beautiful together. Toward that aim, let me provide you with a TM. I never got to rock you with my Flare Blitz. I like the sound of that. User attacks by charging forward with Cloaked in Flames. Woohoo! And come by the cafe anytime. I'll make you one of those fire blast roasts you like. Why in the world would you drink, like, spicy coffee? Uh-oh. I may have been defeated. I may have been found unworthy of becoming its trainer. But I will build a life that shows these things aren't what defy me. Oh no, not this thing again. It's the dog! Dog Pokemon. Yeah, spicy coffee, that's what they said. Yes, Bob. New York City's been on decline for a while, though. New York City changed after 9/11. The New York City I grew up with was a place where if you work hard and you have merit, you go far. They adapted the Californian way of doing things, and the city is not doing well. They have a problem with crime. They have a problem with they're losing money. They don't hire the right people to work. All kinds of problems. Ah, Grisham. It seems that self-serving desires crept in and overshadowed the ideals he holds dear. Though I, of course, am to blame for that. Thank you for helping him to see the error of his ways. Prism Tower appears to be near its breaking point. Oh, we don't have to fight the Pokemon yet. Okay. And unfortunately, this Pokemon still lacks the last of its cells it needs to use its full strength. When the time comes, I hope you'll be able to protect its... Getting tongue-tied there. When the time comes, I hope you'll be able to protect this city. Or rather, not the city itself, but everything living here in the city. Try saying that 5 times fast.
Oh no! I don't think I can do it. Here it is. Nope. I need tea.
Why are you staring at me like that?
Hey, guess what? I made it to A rank too.
Wow, you're like both A rank on the same day? It must have helped you two a lot. Whoa. It must have... Yeah. It must have helped you two a lot to have strong teammates like each other to train with. With two A-rank trainers, we'll be able to take care of the tower for sure. Big yes to that. I suppose that means it's nearly time for Jeez. I suppose that means it's nearly time for Fluette to help us resolve this whole situation.
I wonder who Fluette will choose.
Fluette? Fluette, what is wrong? Nope, now he sounds like Conry. Where is she? Nope, still Conry.
Hey, wait! Why does she look like she's in pain?
The tower. It is Angie that is affecting you.
Looks like she'll be okay. But I'm sure Fluette's pretty worried too. There's no telling if we'll really be able to stop the tower.
That's true. But we'll never succeed if we let ourselves get too caught up on worrying about things going wrong.
Yeah, and now's not the time to blow off steam and have some fun. Wait, no. Now is the time to blow off steam and have some fun. We've got some big wins to celebrate. Yeah, you said it.
Rest easy this night. I know the future of the city and all of its world will be safe in your hands. That's the only amount of money I was able to get. Amber, no more buying things.
that night. Boom. Ambi, you alright? I'm gonna find out what happened. Meet me by the elevator. Or something. Dun, 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 dun. Good, good, everyone's okay. Like, what was that? An earthquake? Nah, it's something to do with Prism Tower. Looks like things are taking a turn for the worse. Canary is streaming about it now. Let's get to the roof. We gotta see for ourselves. Take your time, elevator. Not like anything urgent's happening. Normally, I'd say slowness is part of its janky charm. Here we go. Getting all four of us in this poor little elevator will be a squeeze. Floette, you okay?
We're fine, but I thank you for your concern.
What was shaking, Az?
You recall how Floette seemed pained earlier this evening? I wondered if she might be responding to Angie in some way, so I came up to view the tower. Look there.
Gasp! Oh, snap. Oh my gosh, Prism Tower! I really don't like the look of that glow.
The time I feared has come. It won't be long before the tower, before Angie goes rogue as well. The excessive mega power I spoke of before, that which the tower has been emitting, it would likely cause an explosion of rogue mega evolution across the entire city.
It'll be alright, Az. Team MZ is gonna take care of it all. Hey, Vinny, what's up?
Yeah, the situation looks really bad. We need you on this, like, right away.
Yeah, we'll head route. We'll go right now. Okay, team. Let's regroup at the plaza.
Once Floette has Mega Evolved, she can take on the power of the tower, the power of Angie. Then the tower can assume the form it was always intended to take. Angie Floette. You must help the tower attain its true form if we're to stop it from destroying the city. I would also only slow you down if I were to go, so I remain here and support you from afar.
Maybe you can cook up, like, something good to celebrate when we get back, Az.
You wish for me to cook? That is a fine idea. I'm familiar with so many different cuisines. Floette, good luck. I'm counting on you. I know you'll prove yourself equal to this task, Ambi. I'm so grateful that our paths crossed.
Too many characters for me to do, man. Especially after a 4-hour stream.
Ugh.
Way too many characters. Alright, I think I'll lose my voice if I keep going. Alright, guys, so if you want the finale of Pokemon tomorrow, you gotta get 1,000 views. This stream didn't get 1,000 views, but that's the requirement. So, best of luck. If I keep going, I won't have a voice no more. There's sad face. So, if you want more of Ambi's adventures, I would suggest getting this stream up to 1,000 views. Okay? There we go. Alright. So you guys will be redirected to a different kind of stream tonight. It is a mature rated game, so just heads up. And head on over there, and I'll be starting it after I make some tea for myself, okay? Alright, guys, thanks so much. Best of luck getting 1,000 views. As it stands, tomorrow your streams will be Double Dragon and Ninja Gaiden. So, Mage Wolf, if you can help direct people over to the next stream, that would be fantastic. And I'm gonna get stuff taken care of over there. But yeah, there's too many. This is why it's good that Amber is here too, because like there's so many different voices for me to do. Like I have to not only handle the men, but I have to like raise my pitch to handle the women, and that's what hurts. Is when you have to get like you make your voice higher. Yeah. But head on over to the next stream. That's where I'll be. God bless. Happy gaming. See you. Bye-bye.